Well, what are we fixing today? Today I have a battery charger that is, it's pretty old. It has a cable on the output that is extremely ugly. I've been clamping this side on the negative and taking this and wrapping it around the bolts on the positive and hoping none of this other stuff shorts out. So, gotta replace this. That's our job today. Join me. Hello. So, here we are. I got them all set up. We'll see how this works. I'm trying experiments with multiple cameras, so this is going to be fun to edit. Anyway, this is my battery charger. And as you can see, this cord that takes the power out is capable of sending 20 amps. And here you got straight. I haven't had this thing arc out and short out yet. I have no idea why, but it hasn't. Also, there's no strain relief on here. So, all right. Plug is pulled, no power, so we're safe-ish. Let's throw that over there. Let's take this apart. I haven't had this apart yet. I don't know what's in here exactly. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get these screws out. We'll see. There's about a dozen screws. Okay, half of them. Well, as you can see, there's no handle here, so we're going to fix that too. All right, what have we here? Oh, I have been in here, because these rectifiers are probably something I put in. That one shocked me a bit. There's a wire. It's not even on. What the heck is that? Alright, well, our power wire is coming in here. Let's turn this around. The power wire is coming in here. See, one lead goes to the meter, one lead goes to here, and I just happen to have a replacement thing that I've had laying around here for a while, and it has spade connectors, so I won't even have to do any soldering in here. This is awesome. Here's the circuit breaker. Power. Switch? Oh, there is a... Alright. So over here where this is off, there's a switch that switches it from 12 volts to 6 volts. See, you used to have rectifiers on the back, and I'm pretty sure I put these rectifiers in, which are multi-100 amp rectifiers, solid state. These selenium things on the back, I think, were bad, and I replaced that. But I think this belongs here, and it's very loose. So let's give this a little help. You squeeze the back of this a little bit, it'll still go on. Okay, but it'll be bindy when it gets to the back end, and that's what you want. Take a little screwdriver, make sure we scratch this. Turn a little bit. These other ones here, okay. I'll just reseat them to make sure they're all happy. See, I'm just kind of partially pulling them off, putting them back on. That kind of renews the contact area. Probably should replace that terminal, but I think we're okay. All right. So far, so good there. Let's flip this back over. So this won't be anything to get out of here. Like I said, one goes on here. This is the meter. One goes on the circuit breaker down here. Alright. This and another 6 inches of broken is going to go right in the recycling bin. Alright. Replacement cable. A little strain relief on here. So let's push this into the hole. Let's drop our screwdriver, which I need right away. See if I can get this to fit in that hole. Otherwise I'm going to have to drill that hole out a bit. Yep. I think we're going to be good. Almost got it. There. That's good. It still wants to slide, but that's okay. Let's fix that. Let's fix for that. A couple little tie wraps. These little tie wraps aren't much, but in a position like this, as long as they stay, as long as they don't deteriorate too much, they're going to hold perfect. That's fine. Get this out of the way. That's fine. All right. Negative and positive. One would guess. I don't know. Well, I guess we're going to plug it in. And I need a meter, so I'll be right back. All right, got myself a meter. And let's set this to DC volts. I need the power cord. Let's see, there's no output connected. These are not connected at the moment, they won't be. I need to know which is positive, which is negative. So I need to plug this in. It's set to 12 volts here. So we're putting out 12 volts somewhere. And this is a red wire, so I am guessing this is here. But I put the red wire in, so who knows. And then here's negative. And then reading 12 volts, positive. So if I turn this around, I should see the opposite, which would be bad, right? Minus 12, right? Yes, sir. So the positive, when I put the red on the bottom, it reads positive. So this down here gets the white wire, this up here gets the black wire. All right. I don't hear the hum anymore. Make sure. All right. make a mess and tangle things. That would be awesome. Alright, so if I look on here, the white one's hooked to the red. So the white one has to go there. The black one has to go there. So let's make it happening. Okay, that one's got to go there, and I'm not going to reach. Sorry, am I going to reach? I could reach. Now this cable, fortunately I don't have a source for. I've had it for years. I'm pretty sure I know where it came from, but I don't think the company's even in business anymore. A little company called Polypacks in the 70s. I think I bought a pile of these. Either that, or when I was a youngin', about 40 years ago, at one point I interviewed with 3M in Minneapolis. And when I was there, there was an awesome surplus store. And I bought a whole bunch of stuff. The job never turned out, but you know what? The stuff I got was awesome. Is this burnt? This looks bad. I don't like that. That's on the positive output here. It's a terminal that I put on years ago. That's coming off here. So I gotta go get a terminal and a clippers. I'll be back. Alright. So I got some stuff. This is unacceptable. Very much gonna fail. It's cooked. It's grumped. Close enough for that. And it's fried. Recycle bin. Alright. Got plenty of wire here. Awesome crimper. This is Conductite. I don't know. I think I got this at Menards. This is the most awesome stripper. It's ratcheted, so you have to go all the way and then it'll release. If you don't go all the way, it'll stop. So for these, you stick this in there right side up, just so that it pokes out right there. And it's a yellow, so you put it in the yellow. Usually there's yellow, blue, and red. Sometimes there's pink, which is also red. So, like so. I don't have any pressure on it. I'm just kind of holding it right now. Wire goes in. Until it hits the... No, it's going to go past the stop a little bit. You know what? I stripped it a little long, so I think I got room in the connector. Let's do a little dance. I'll take this and bend this over a little bit. Right, a little more conductor to cramp onto. Right. Let's try this again. Set this in there. Flat side. Like that. So it's just about the same on each side. I'm not squeezing. Now I gotta get this in. And I gotta drop the tool. Alright, try it again. Right there. So jam this in there. Yep. There we we go. Got kind of a mass of wire there now, which is going to crimp a little better for me, I think. And yeah, it gets really tight. Release. To park it, I just kind of go part way and leave it, and then it'll stay parked nice. Take a look at the crimp. That's a pretty awesome crimp. Alright. So that goes here on the breaker, safety breaker. Okay, pull on this. That doesn't have strain, that doesn't have strain, that ain't going anywhere. It can turn a little bit, doesn't matter. Happy, happy. Alright. Shall we see if it works? Now this is a battery charger cable. I think it was made just for this, not this model, but this is a replacement to do exactly what I'm doing. So obviously the wire should be 12 volt. This looks like nice battery clamps. I have a battery. This is a pretty much charged battery, so it goes up a little bit. So it's working. Let's have a circuit breaker. See the lights dim? Let's see. Oh yeah. Cranks over to 30 amps. Doesn't have a problem. Makes the wires warm. Circuit breaker don't blow. That's awesome. Nothing in there is warm. So this is a little light of a wire for this. You know what, if it goes, it goes. Can't be worse than the other one. Alright, let's pull the plug. Oh, I know how we can do this. I got an idea. You can see it better here. DC. Amps. 1.3. Can we see that? 1.3 amps. So it's charging. Disconnect it. Not charging at all. Charging. You know I gotta do this. 123. Yeah. This is a good battery charger. Now I know the diodes won't go because those are like 200 amp diodes made for a rectifier from a power supply from an old piece of medical equipment. So I know those ain't going anywhere, and that transformer looks like it would handle quite a bit of current for quite a bit of time. But this is doing what I want it to do. So let's pull the plug. No current. I don't hear the buzz. Life is good. That's that. Now let's fix another problem in this battery charger. Here's the cover. You can see it on the camera. You know what? I'm gonna move this for now. Let's work on this part. Here's the cover. Junk tape on it from something. But I don't have a handle, right? Let's make a handle. I have a handle here. How can we make this work? So just we take a bunch of stuff apart from Habitat for Humanity and stuff like that. Here, let's move you. There's a handle. The thing is about this is, though, it's meant to go through a piece of 3/4 inch wood, and these screws are way too long. So, and I'm only going to go through that. So I need to take a tool. It's made for cutting these off. I think this is an 832. Yeah. What you do is you just thread this in through there, and it'll shear it off for you. Now I have the thickness of this. I'm going to say it right there. And you take this and you shear it off. And you take a screwdriver and remove it, and that cleans up the threads on the way out. It's kind of like it's made for that, eh? Alright, now where to drill. Where to drill indeed. I need something that's a pencil-ish thing. Blue cloth marker. Hey, you know. This is also where my wife does her sewing, so. I'm going to take this and kind of, yeah, I don't know, figure out about where it goes. It isn't that important. Center it-ish. Eyeball it. I'm looking for where the screw goes in, and there. Here I want to kind of eyeball this. All right. Pick a drill. Try this 15/64. Whatever. Not quite a quarter. This one, the head will not come through. That gives me plenty of room in case I'm not exact. The drill sharp? Yep. Alright. Center punch? Who needs a center punch? Battery as a drill stand? That don't sound safe. Eh. Oh, another trick you may not know. You have a screwdriver. Most screwdrivers want to be magnetic. To make them more magnetic, you take them and bang them. So watch your ears. Didn't know that, did you? Works good in a nice corner of something hard like that. Make sure it doesn't get cross-thread, because it is a cut-off bolt. It doesn't have a taper on it, so it does want the cross-thread. But there we go, nice and tight. Handle. A fancy handle at that. And when I can get my hand in. So that's awesome, right? Alright, reassembly. So it's all happy. Just like a Bob Ross painter. 4 screws back in. And we seem to be fine as far as assembly. I can tighten these. Should be alright. Usually you want to tighten the screws last after you get them all started, but the other ones are way down here. I think I'm going to be fine. I don't think I'm going to have any binding. If I do, I might have to loosen these back up, but I don't think I will. Alright. right. I will get these both caught before I tighten these two up. I'll do the same over there. Otherwise what happens is the top part, especially if it's sheet metal, will not be completely free of the hole, and it'll bind as you try to screw it in and try to make, actually tries to make new threads in the edge of this sheet steel. That's not good. It kind of makes it hard to go, and the screw gets kind of bummed up. So there we are. 2 more in, 2 more to go. Make sure it's not crusted, which it is right there. There we go. Cross thread is when it goes in sideways and it tries to bind until it gets down the hole a little bit more, and then it strips all the threads and keeps going, and then you've got nothing. And when you're working with 2 pieces of sheet metal like this, only one of them will threads. There is not much threads. What you end up doing is having to find a bigger screw, because all the metal has been gone, eaten, and lunched. Not too tight, don't want to strip them out. Alright. Ooh, got some words on you. Warning hazard, explosive gas mixture. So, you know. We'll watch out for that. Okay, that's it for today. I got my battery charger fixed. And now that it's winter and I need it to start things, I should be able to, instead of having to worry about the nastiest, ugliest, broken AF piece of DC wire that I've seen in a long time. Thanks for watching. If I helped you, please hit like. Please subscribe. I could use subscribers. And until next time, thank you. Bye.